This is the guidance film for the Year 7 lesson on comprehension and inference. In this particular activity, students will be asked to study key examples of artwork from each century of the last 1,000 years. The job and purpose of this is for them to be able to identify the difference between comprehension and inference. They're to understand how art can be used to represent an interpretation, and possibly the students might be able to go one step further and predict the art being used for each century based upon their prior learning. So this is what we're looking for from each piece of art that you are going to be shown. You will be provided to write a brief paragraph. The paragraph will identify the comprehension and the inference, and for both you will explain using the word because why you are making that comprehension or why you are making that particular inference. At this point, I should point out that the inference is the higher level of thinking. Comprehension is merely telling me what you can see and explaining it, but an inference is an assumption or an educated guess for which you must provide a reason to explain your choice. As you can see from the exemplar here provided, the student provides a key to identify when they are making the difference between a comprehension and an inference. So for the last 1,000 years there will be 10 pieces of art that you are going to study. The first one is provided here. So initially your task is to tell me firstly what can you see. So in this picture I can see, you tell me what you can see and you prove it. Yes, for example. Yeah, and provide me. Secondly, your inference. Can you make an assumption about what it was like to live at this time based upon this particular piece of art? Make sure in the writing that you provide when you comprehend and when you infer, you provide the word because, and you go to the trouble of identifying to your teacher where you believe you are comprehending and where you are inferring.